it's again how you play the game, what you feel is what you need to do, and so on. Situation is I do actually need some activated copper to repair my solar, so splendid time to actually get that. Are you copying me with these cold planets, Tiger? So this is a past planet, and I choose planets that I can actually move around on without too much hassle. That might sometimes be an illusion, because parts planet means that it's dry. So it might be warm. What the heck? So, this is not what I expected from a parts planet. That is this is not nice weather, so I should actually have looked before I jumped out. That was slightly stupid, but luckily I have plenty of these. So I don't think that was broken here. I think that was the Sentinels, so that's another thing. Things get broken very quick on Permadeath, and that is something you have to actually pay attention, not running around with broken things, because that is of course not useful. Still warm, but now I can last a little bit longer. As well, I would guess. I actually think I will do it on foot. So it's always trying to see if there is something interesting popping up. I am still interested in distress signals, crashed ships, because I still need one. Sorry, I'm laughing, but I'm just thinking about my dog playing with that boat. What? What are you doing?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Again, one thing, Sentinels is something which scares a lot of people. I would say don't be scared, but respect them. Because yeah, they can kill you. No doubt about that. Sure. So what else? Not sure. I am not sure. I'm actually going to do my normal thing and see what we can pick up. Might not get anything, but it's always worth a try. That's not really something I need, so I will go there because otherwise it will sit as tagged all along, and that is not necessary, to be honest.
Incoming storm.
I'm glad I'm in my ship. So yeah, let's go and find that tower. advantage with certain things is they have these landing pads, the circles you see. And if you don't know, then I can give you a very important information about them. When you land in one of them, you don't use fuel to take off again. So that makes a landing free. That might not mean a lot, but some of us have been in situations where you actually had to choose whether you wanted to take off or go on farm. And that means in those situations it actually is quite useful to have free start pads. I'm not thinking a lot, because as long as there's a storm and high temperature, I'm not going out in that. Because I will admit the perspective to actually end up flying around uncontrollable in the air is not my favorite discipline. So it's trying to seduce me to use a chart for a drop pod. I can use charts, but I can only use one on each planet, and when I have concluded what came out of that, then it annoys me they can fly through ground. So again, I pick up everything which is kind of free, and yeah. no shelters here. The tower is only useful in very few situations, so by going to what it showed me, then I should be able to find something else from this place. But that said, there might not be anything, so and that was what it is. Yeah. So, So the thing is, not everything shows up. That's we have found that out. It's a little bit deceptive sometimes. But that said, if we don't find anything, it is fine. We'll just go to another planet and try again. This one looks a little bit sad, the color scheme here. I don't know. It's kind of done, isn't it? So the black hole is that direction, isn't that? That might or might not be correct. I'm not interested. Where is the black hole? Shows around there, but I can't see anything. Another parched planet, that's interesting. Now it's over there. Okay, now I can see it, so that was kind of better. And it's a co-op system, so I have to leave. What? That was a weird message to get, but it's a little bit slow paced today, but it's okay. Scan flora is the same as some of the other ones that it sends me to another planet, and I don't want to risk losing standing over it, so that's just how it is. You could argue that some of the others could have been picked up, but the rewards were not really useful, so that always look what they have to sell before you do anything. So I talk to these guys. Supposed to teach me something new, but as I probably already had that word, then no.
Product received. Product received. Product received.
So I'm going to take a very short bathroom break, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes, so stay with me. So, back again. Sorry for that, but sometimes you just need to. But that's one of the more interesting ones. Only C-class, but I kind of like these. They are a little bit funky. I do think sometimes it's kind of interesting to find something which is not like everything else. He did not like that. Okay, that's fair enough. No one said he should, so yeah. That one done as well. Then I should probably look where I am flying. Nuclear planet. Empty planet. That's not good to find things on. That one could be good, but yeah, I have a feeling. Sitting with aggressive sentinels, that's not really something which I would pursue. So let's is that no? Is that yeah? So to be honest, there's a lot of jumps you have to do to get to the center and go on to the next and so on. So you might actually want to use a portal if you want to do it fast. Another thing I've heard that people say, oh, it's so difficult to find portals. I get that. It's not straightforward, but there is a method to it, and I actually have on my YouTube channel a relatively old video of how to find and use portals, and that's actually still relevant. I have considered remake it in a newer version, but it would be the same. Seems like chat is clicking again. I don't know if my internet is dodgy today, so if I suddenly disappear, I will try to reconnect very fast, but the thing is, don't always know what is going on, so it might be that we cut off. It might not happen. It might just be the chat which is being silly. So that one I'm going to take. So this one, toxic A, is. So that is not useful, so that will be recycled. Oh, bastard. He hit me. Luckily, I'm a little bit better polstered than last time one of them beat me. So I'm just making things easier for myself down the line. So that's so some planets have a lot of things on them and others don't. So You don't ever know what the planet is going to be until you're on it and moving around it. There's a building coming up, so that would be the first one we check. Oh, actually, that was wrong because there was something there as well. Might just be shelters, but might be something to find. Wow, that didn't look very... Okay, that was not too bad to find. S-class modules, it's not too bad to get. Actually, I'm not 100% sure that all my ones are things there, which is actually okay. It's just farm. Sodium and oxygen is some of the things you need for your survival. Oxygen is already used with a lot of things, so I find one of the easiest ways of actually farm it is finding these plants in caves. Just don't run into them because then you can get into really trouble. What do you want? Go away. These are not the droids you're looking for. Yeah, it's probably the cheapest we have seen so far. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for, but it can be used. So, this is an abandoned building, so always good for some nanites and sometimes other things. The story from the unknown user is kind of a traveler's lore, which if you never read it, at least read it once, I would say. That goes with almost everything in the game. I would recommend that you at least do things once. If you don't like to do it, fine. That's but it gives a lot of interesting understanding at the game itself, or what it is in the universe we are traveling around in. So I have some missions to kill creatures. All these vengeance ones. And that one. And the easiest way of doing them is go to an abandoned building, get one of the whispering eggs, and the horrors will come out and play. And you just kill enough to do your mission. When you're on top of the building, you're actually safe. Still be difficult to hit them, but yeah. I will say they can kill you. why people say I shouldn't be using this, but I'm a stubborn old geezer. Almost killing myself and killing myself is two different things. So, do we have them all? I'm not sure this one. Yeah, it was fine as well. So, I got them and yeah. So I do prefer to do missions like that in one go. That makes things much easier. I actually forgot to take a look what was else around here. So yeah. There's different options. One is, of course, to use charts to find buildings, and it's a very good way of doing it. The thing is, I prefer to try my luck first of all. So that was a building, then let's go there. The thing is, I use my signal booster a lot to find buildings and stuff with, and it's one of these things I have learned over time that it's actually quite good to do. I of course also use charts, that no doubt about that. But if something specific you're looking for, they might be better help. Even though I said this a lot of times and I stick with that, No Man's Sky is the ultimate such low simulator. So whenever you really need something and are looking for it, the game might very well say no. That's just how it is. The signal booster very often shows you the next building in the waypoint. That itself will show me to a, what the hell? already scanned it. I did not notice that. Okay. Another thing is that is I just saw was that I thought it was a clip, but it's actually hollow. And there's bloody resources inside it, okay. That is very interesting. So these always show you to a minor settlement, I assume. It has always gone that way. I don't know if there is none on the planet, what it would do. Show me in another planet, maybe. I'm not sure. Normally would say when it scans, keep an eye on what you can see, because sometimes it will actually show you something interesting. These waypoints, there's a spoiler with them, so I'm not going to tell, but they in certain situations become very important, but you will find out yourself, because that's not going to happen in my game yet. So that's the minor settlement. But I saw there was a unknown building nearby. There's nothing really interesting. So yeah. You can search a load of so-called buildings, and you might or might not find something interesting. It's a lottery, or it's such law, or whatever you want to call it. Predator, but I have scanned it. It is some sort of canine. Well, I will say, that's a very huge misunderstanding that canines is predators. They're actually not. don't have anything to trade with that guy. I'm not going to use nanites to buy anything right now, so yeah. Thing is, nearby structures can also be distress signals, so these are useful on anything. So drop pod, I could have used a chart to find one of them, but if I did, the rules for the challenge is that you can use one and then you have to leave the planet when that's concluded. So I keep scanning and finding things. That does that I can actually stay around, find as much as I can, even the good stuff. It doesn't always have to be the bad stuff, or any. So, yeah. And of course, what I am looking for is ships.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, bought some trade goods. I should probably put it in the right place. Just saying. Yeah. Drop pod. So, some say this is the most important building you can find. Well, I do agree they are important, but most important? Nah, I wouldn't say that. Let's stick with important. That's oh, don't I have any? But it's a very cheap slot for your there, okay. For a moment thought that I didn't have any. Which does happen, but then I would have to go and try to find some more. So just repeating what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll find the distress signal with the ship I'm missing. Hopefully. Well, that won't be that, but that's actually quite a good thing to find. It is a point of trade, and it got a guild envoy land. Why don't you want the land? Weird. So the trade goods I already bought on this planet. I of course can't sell that around here, but that was never really an issue anyway. So let's take from one end. Envoy. That one I take. That one I take. That one I take. I don't need guns, bullets at the moment, so I'll buy some more trade goods. And I'm actually going to just check if there's any of my things that is not trade goods I can sell. These changes from terminal to terminal, so there is always a chance that you actually can sell them. No, I'm not going to sell. I'm going to check this as well. Still the same, and I'm going to buy that at some point, but it's not something I need to rush. I find these so difficult to scan the ship because they are in so many different places. Okay, I don't think I ever seen two archives that close to each other on the same planet.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
How many? One. A shuttle. I better give up. Oh, that was smaller one, okay. crashed freight up there as well. That's kind of good things. That is not going to be... Oh. Wood tree. Ah, not even close. Ugh. Yeah, that is not going to happen. Well, this is actually quite neat. So it is that is not bad. Running around on planets and finding buildings and interesting things. That's actually the best. Again, everything is low, so it's I would say it's interesting if you haven't gone through it before. So, but other than that, it's not something which changed the game. So. Whoa. Run, Forrest, run. Do you mind when I ask you to scan, then please scan. interesting things I get. Not necessarily good or bad, but just interesting. Oh.
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Illegal things. So, what I always immediately do, I put that on my freighter. Because then I won't suddenly be scanned and I forget I have it, and because I have done that sometimes.
Radiation leak detected.
Bum. Jesus. It's supposed to be a little bit chilly tonight. I have open window and I feel quite warm. That's actually weird. So, so make sure things are the right places. Yeah, these I put over here. Just to store them at least. This I put there. Okay. That's kind of okay. That is a full stack. That's
Technology recharge.
so. Let's see if we can see something else. I haven't gotten a distress signal yet, so that or an observatory would be nice. Say abandoned building is not really what I need, but to be honest, there will be some things to pick up at least. It's not going to be glamorous or anything, but yeah. is something I always need for repairs. That's per opinion. So why not just pick some up? There's actually 2 deposits here next to each other, so I don't even have to run out and look for it. It's just where I am, so that's almost the best way of getting resources. You land your ship and they are sitting there saying, hey, come and pick me up. I think that's okay. Getting it like that. Okay, I ran out of fuel on that. That is one of the few things that is not fueled with carbon, so it's pretty much self-fueling because what you pick up when you are using the terrain manipulator is silicate powder, and that you can fuel it with. So yeah, if I was in the need of killing something, well, killing creatures, that could have been an option, yeah. But I am actually good with that, so where on earth is the entrance? Oh, down in the other end, okay. So I took the very long way around. Jesus, pay attention. So, yeah, I'm actually quite happy getting the nanites and stuff like that. You could collect the Whispering Eggs, lava core. I just find it takes a little bit too long to do that on stream. Not that I normally mind doing things, and I do sometimes actually show how you safely can pick them up, but as I have said before, if you want to know that, then please let me know in chat, because then we can take a talk about it. Not like it's something negative anyway, it's not. So, picked up what there was, and yeah, that's pretty much that, I believe. Well, I continue with the same tactic. It seems to work, so why not? So another waypoint. That's unfortunately a boring thing, but yeah, it's fine. So goop, okay. Let's start with the goop. I always take them from the lower end up to the high end, so that one I just chuck over the freighter now. So the funny thing is, this might actually show me to the minor settlement I already have marked. That is unfortunately what sometimes happens, and yeah, that is just what it is. So, but yeah, it didn't even scan, so. Is absolutely fine. I don't always expect to get big results. That's not really something which you can expect. Okay, another waypoint. Certain things is very close. And here we see a very rare thing. The free floating damage container. That is not something you see every day. And you can actually stand under it. No, you can't. But you can stand on it if you so wish. taking the waypoint gives a little bit extra nanites when you upload the findings from the planet. If you notice, it's these, and you get a little bit when you do it, and when you do it out here, it actually, it kind of becomes quite nice. Yeah. There's a trading post that's something I could have found by looking specific for it, but I was actually not doing that. Not that I have any problems actually using trading posts. I use them a lot. That's right. You kind of end up in a situation where well, eventually you will go, F off, I am not scared or anything anymore about things like pirates. And I actually think I got that after we played the Bounty Hunter challenge. That was kind of interesting, but I felt it was a little bit quickly overdone. But that's the thing. I like something which takes time, and I know that's not everyone's favorite discipline. And that's kind of fine because we don't play the same way, we don't do the same things, we don't like the same things. And therefore it's absolutely fine that we find different routes in the game. I've said this many times before. Don't play like I play, because that might not be your way of playing. Find your own part. I'm not telling you how to play. I'm not showing you how to play. Oh, fucker. If you want to use anything that I do, then do so because you think it will help you. Don't do it just because I do it. Why did I do that? It was kind of a little bit of stupid. Can I please get a landing permit for this? I was not done. Well, no, it's very important that you find your own parts in the game, because as I just said, it's not necessarily that we play for the same purpose. I might be focused on trade, for instance, and you rather want to kill pirates. And you know what? It's absolutely fine. And that's why I say don't play it like I do. Unless you want to do exactly the same things I do and play with the same priorities as I do, then of course that is something you can do. But I will say a couple of things. Yeah, I would never do that. I would never say never, because there is, it's not that black and white, but my point is, don't sit and watch someone playing on stream on Twitch and think, oh, I want to play that game exactly like that guy plays it. That would be a shame, because you would not experience your own things in the game. You are supposed to sit and play and enjoy your game, not mine. And by the way, I'm not a super player or anything. I'm just an average player. I have a little bit of experience, and I know things, but that doesn't make me anything more than you are. Of course, if you started playing No Man's Sky yesterday, then I am probably a little bit better. But the good thing is, No Man's Sky is not a question about better or worse. It's about everyone have some good games. And it's very important for you that you are enjoying your game. Would you do that if you played like me? Maybe. Maybe not. Can you move or something? I need to go through your locked door. Yeah, you come in here with me. See, I'm going to rob your storage here. So now I'm a thief. No, I'm not. They just forgot all about what they had in this room, and they had decided long ago to clean it out and put something else in here. It's like when we get this urge to clean up our garage. So, what do we see here? So it would be 5, 9, 5, 2. Yeah, I had a feeling it would show me a building. I don't know why. That kind of came over it. Okay, did I ever take this one? Oh, it looks like it. I normally do remember them, but sometimes things happen. But Tiger, that's another point to what I am actually saying. Because you have found your own path and you know that making nip bombs, then you can earn money, and you make use of that in many of your games, I have noticed, and it's actually great doing it like that. I will absolutely admit I do the same. I chose some of the parts I know works. That is actually part of what makes this game so brilliant. That you have so many options, and it's all about you find what makes the game I have the same problem, but I just know at some point I will find a place where I can sell it, but no, it's...
Received.
But it's so brilliant because you have your options, and you can take them, you can use them. Okay, I'm catching something which I already have. Okay. So should we maybe say that was it for this planet?
Threat detected.
And we have even done some missions as well. It's actually been quite good planet. I've enjoyed that running around. There was a lot of things I didn't find, but I guess that's okay. Oh, I do understand that the farming side, you control it better yourself. Well, that's fully understandable. So, I have a black hole to meet with. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, no. I have something else to do. Might as well.
Technology recharge.
I feel on this save I give much more junk for refining than I normally do. I wonder why that is. It's like... kind of thinking if I do it now, I don't have to do it later. That's sometimes what is kind of a good approach to get out there, but yeah. System is this? Coworks, okay. So I'm actually not allowed here. There's a gig system close by. Rubble system. It's weird, I should be in shape for sitting and play, because I do that a lot, and I'm starting getting tired in my arms. Not my wrist or my hands, no, my arms. I don't think it's actually because I in any way sit wrong or anything. It's just kind of weird, really. More living glass, but I don't need any more of it, so not many S-class ships I find at the moment, but that would probably be too easy if I got them every 10 minutes, so yeah. getting nanites out of it is absolutely fine. These I actually sell because it's C-class and and it's not really that useful. I need to check. Actually, it could be better than what I have, so 15 is not better than 20. 18 is not better than 20 either, so yeah. A B-class. By the way, if you see something and you say, oh, I would like actually to go to that space station, feel free to ask me to put glyphs on the screen. I have no problem doing that. Normally I will only do it if I find S-class or now crashed ships, but apart from that, I said, if you see something you would like to pursue, that might be you're collecting something and seeing it, then feel free. Okay, some unstable plasma, that's not a bad thing. I use that to blow myself up sometimes. So much of this, that is actually weird. As I said, I normally don't get that much, but I think it's because I'm slightly a little bit more on the planet side than I am on with thin courses. I find more stuff around. Sentence. Dissonance. It's just for fun, go and have a look. Normally I would collect a lot of radiant shards, but I actually have quite okay in stock at the moment, but and I will go and try to get when needed. So if I get to a situation where I need to get, then of course I will. So flourishing planet is almost a paradise planet. Then we can argue if the color scheme is likable or whatever it is. Up, building. Good start. Waypoint. That's technically not a building. I'm going to need that again, so yeah. So here might be other things which is interesting than on other types of planets. So it's pretty much just to keep an eye on what you find and you see. So find a minor settlement and which is fine. I saw another thing by scanning, so that is rather what I will pursue than go for minor settlements. That's another one. Jesus. That is a lot of the same things I keep finding, which is relatively weird. I can hear that the refiner is not running, so
Technology recharge.
it just needs to keep running. So, bacon and bacon. That's not a bad thing, so yeah, it's not scanning because it already have a minor settlement we haven't visited, so it's doing what it always will do, and annoying or not, that's just how it is. So, a hollow tower. What do we got here? A little animal.
Units received.
It's nice to scan them and get a little bit of money.
Units received.
2 out of 10. There's very few I've seen when there's 10. Okay. Surprise, surprise. That was not really what I expected. I haven't scanned, so
Units received.
there's a lot of bacon in my game right now. Beacons. So my favorite salad is bacon salad. No carbs. So
Units received.
thing is, I end up refining all that metal to magnetized or to pure. So whenever I end up in a situation where I really need, then I actually have. Don't be scared, little animal. I'm not hurting you. Oh yeah, I changed to first person because then I can very often pick it up without actually have to dig for it. So as I said, I use the signal booster instead of charts because this challenge has a limitation on 1 chart per planet. More bacon. Oh dear, why do I feel I could eat some bacon body or something? It will do the same, yeah, because I have a minor settlement that I haven't gone to, so that's actually a thing which surprises me. That's a normal drone. This is a planet with dissonance. They should not be normal. I would say. I might be wrong, but not a holo tower. This is very repetitive on this planet, but yeah. At least.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. So, what do I do? Do I wait for the storm or do I just carry on? Yeah, it's a gravitational storm, which works a little bit different than other ones, so yeah. Well, let's see what the next clue is. A bacon? Stop talking about bacon. Oh. Interesting. That is actually interesting, because that, if I get it right, can provide me with something. That's not really what I want. So let's see if they attack me. I have to be very quick. Just looking at me, so okay. I could use something with a little bit more juice, but sometimes you just have to take the foot off the on the put your foot on the pedal. I like to think that I have the kind of the control when I fight with the sentinels, and I know it sometimes is a little bit of an illusion because in theory you don't have any control at all, but having that kind of feeling that, well, I think I'm in control here, then you are actually slightly more confident with what you're doing. And it is just a psychological factor which plays in, because you are always as much in control as you can be. But the thing is, you don't control the sentinels. So, yeah. So, I need some of this as well. Yeah. So I will say that today has actually been another good giving day. Move this a little bit around for now. Things back to normal. But yeah, so everything is blue here, even the space station. Does that have any effect? Well, one thing I actually don't know. It's not like I have paid attention to what working my way towards the center, but it's not necessarily a straight one. Okay, need kick. I missed it. Looks like I have. Boom. $15 million for a frigate. No. Should be very pleased that I don't kill you. Because that could very well be the outcome. I've done that before. Going to try to do that, but they have been quite tricky the last couple of times I've done it. But it won't be today. So I'm actually going down and then I'm teleporting to my freighter, and then I will start saying good night, because we are very close to 1 o'clock, which is my checkout time, and I feel I have actually done quite good today. So I took a mission, and I will do that when I come on again. I don't have anything scheduled tomorrow. However, I have a feeling I will be on tomorrow at around 8 o'clock, but it might not be precisely 8 o'clock, but I have started taking Fridays because I have stopped Wednesdays. So let's say that if you have followed, then put on notifications, then you will get a notification when I come online. But around 8 o'clock UK time, I think I will be on tomorrow. So keep an eye out, and if I am, then I will continue this. Otherwise, I'll be back again Sunday evening at 8 o'clock UK time. That's my normal scheduled one. So, and I know there's football on, but Sunday is my normal good night. So I'm not going to give that away. So that's all for me tonight. So I will say good night to everyone. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have been entertained. And if you have, then come back tomorrow or 8ish, otherwise Sunday. Take care out there, and see you next time.